Hey there, welcome to the PEMiG CCSE demo. Today, I'll walk you through how we help lenders understand and mitigate credit risk using causal AI, fairness metrics, and social capital, all in real time. Ready? Let's dive in. First, we start by understanding the borrower's real context. Here, you'll see the borrower's loan amount, KES 450,000, and their loan purpose, which in this case is business expansion and retail. Why does this matter? Because every borrower and every loan purpose comes with its own set of risks and opportunities. And PEMiG tailors risk assessments based on this data. Let's look at the baseline risk of this borrower. Here we have a 12.7% probability of default, or PD, based on traditional metrics. Now you might think, okay, this is just another number. But at PEMiG, this is only the starting point. We don't stop here. We dig deeper. This next part is where PEMiG shines. We use causal AI to analyze what's really driving risk. For instance, we consider things like credit score. Here, it's 678, but we don't just stop there. We zoom into behavioral signals like social capital and transaction history. What do these mean for this borrower? They influence how this borrower repays, not just whether they will or won't. Now let's take action. We move from seeing to doing. This is where lenders actually intervene. If you click on credit backers or guarantors, you can reduce risk by adding social support or adjusting loan terms. And the beauty is, you can see the impact instantly. In this case, the intervention drops the default risk by 3.8%, an actionable result, not just a prediction. One of the best things about PEMiG? We let you simulate interventions before making any actual decisions. Whether it's adjusting loan terms or bringing in a guarantor, PEMiG shows you the exact change in risk. This way, you're never guessing, you're always acting on real data. Now that we've made some changes, let's ask, why did those changes happen? In L3, imagining, PEMiG shows you the causal pathways behind the risk. We'll highlight things like social capital, transaction behavior, and default risk, explaining exactly how one factor influenced another. For example, if a borrower's social capital score is low, it might indicate weak social support, which can increase default risk. But understanding that lets us help the borrower improve. We believe in fairness by design. Here, in L3, fairness, we evaluate whether our decision-making hurts or helps vulnerable groups. For example, we calculate total effect and indirect effects, making sure that the loan decision is equitable and just. Because it's not just about reducing default, it's about ensuring that everyone gets a fair chance. Now, let's talk about real-world application. Once you've analyzed and acted on risk, PEMiG seamlessly integrates into your existing lending platform, whether it's loan origination, portfolio management, or regulatory reporting. This makes it easy for lenders to scale and grow responsibly. Finally, PEMiG tracks the entire customer lifecycle. We continuously monitor, analyze, and adjust risk as the borrower's behavior evolves. This isn't just a one-time risk assessment, it's a living, breathing credit decision system that adapts with every step of the borrower's journey. So there you have it. From baseline risk to actionable intervention to causal explanation and fairness checks, PEMiG empowers lenders to make smarter, more responsible credit decisions. Want to see how PEMiG can work for your institution? Click below to schedule a demo or get started.